Hi, people. Hi, everybody. I feel so weird up here all by myself. So weird. And I'm waiting for Bryn. Bryn, whenever you're ready to click that link, I think Melissa Jade sent it to you, and come up and we can get cooking. Give you 5. Okay. I will just, I will just talk at the people. If you were working in my kitchen, I'd fire you, Bryn. Just kidding. What's everybody up to? Aristocrats, stop it. Hi, that guy. Hi, Heather. Hi, Dave G. Hi, Rena. If you're still here. Aristocrat, what do you mean it's too early? Hi, Crichton. It's not too early. Hello, tattoos. Is anybody cooking with us? Is anybody going to cook with us? Hi, I'm a creep. What are you eating? Hi, T. Adams. What are you eating? I'm a creep. I'm like super excited. This is one of my favorite dishes to eat. So, hi, Naughty Oddie. So, like, I'm super excited about it. But I did who if anybody is like cooking along, oh, prime ribs steak, yummy. If anybody's cooking along, I did forget to say put the when you preheat the oven, put the top we I mean, you don't have to preheat it yet because there's some stuff you gotta do before it preheats, but the top rack at the top, like the highest point. Oh, is that Bryn? Chef Bryn. Woohoo! Look at you.
Oh, hey,
Hi.
I'm here. Hi, Holly.
How are
How you doing?
you?
Good. Can you see me?
I can see you. Can
Is it too
everybody see?
close?
I don't think so. I
No?
don't think
Okay,
so. I'm
because I
gonna
want
keep
people
it
to be
like,
able to see.
yeah, to see your mise en place.
Yeah.
Have you preheated your oven yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I forgot to say I'm gonna preheat mine. I forgot to say that the top rack should be on the top, like you should put it on the top most, the highest rack inside.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Okay.
gonna smoke a bit.
Okay, that's fine. Why is it gonna smoke?
Oh, because the
Thank.
kids they made something with butter yesterday and it dripped down the bottom. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Hi, the obsoletist.
I have two
Thank you, Naughty
teenagers
Oddie. Oh
and they like
yeah.
to cook, but they hate to like clean and stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway.
But at least they
Um,
can feed themselves, right?
Oh, absolutely. And actually, the 16-year-old is the best chef in the house. I'm number two, but he's the best by far.
Yeah. What does do they are they eating this tonight?
Yep.
Oh, cool, cool. I'm
Yep. I
excited.
bought him for
Thank you,
4.
Naughty Oddie.
Yeah. So
Good.
I went up, whatever. I scaled it up.
Cool. Yep. Wash your hands before cooking. Hands are already washed.
Hold on. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay. That guy's eating Taco Bell, delicious. I think because tomorrow's my birthday. I think I'm gonna order Mexican food. I don't think I'm gonna cook for myself. Hi, the kach.
Quick sound. I'm so happy Quick sound is here.
Me too.
The wapa.
The wapa. It is Bobby Flay.
Woohoo.
Dave G, next time you make burgers, try to chop some cabbage up and mix with the burger, never dry out, and it's a game changer. I'll do that. I'll try almost anything. I don't usually make burgers at home because I don't have a grill right now and I like grilled burgers. So would you stop it, Elijah? Elijah can't come in the kitchen and he's upset with me. Also, like you're gonna need 3/4 or a cup and a half of water to do
Oh,
the
I don't have
couscous
that.
with. You don't have water? Oh no.
No, I live in Canada. Come on, it's
Oh, you
snow.
guys don't have water. Well, go
No,
get some snow
yeah, no, of
right
course.
now
All right,
and it
I
will
got a cup and a half
melt.
of water.
Okay, cool. Did I already say that?
No,
Probably
you
not.
didn't say that.
Okay. Okay, good.
But
All right, are
I
we
I think I'm good. Can we do an inventory check to make sure I'm not missing anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So you've got hold on a second. You've got garlic chopped
Uh,
up.
I have the garlic. I did see, okay, so you said 6 cloves and then double it for 4 people. That would kill my family.
Okay.
So I did
Really?
7 cloves for 4 people.
Okay. There's not too much garlic ever for me. So like your family. Okay, but your family's Canadian, so
Yeah,
you have
absolutely.
okay. Do you have cucumbers cut up
Yeah,
into like little triangles basically?
yeah. But I didn't couldn't find seedless. You said seedless. Mine have seeds. Look at the seeds.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. It'll taste
Yeah.
good because you're not doing. Yeah, I just prefer the seedless or like the little pickling cucumbers. They're like they come in like they're called Persian cucumbers, but they look like the size of a pickle, but they're not pickled.
Oh.
Those are
Mm,
also really good, but I can't find those in all grocery stores all the time. So
okay.
okay,
Yeah.
Roma tomatoes all cut
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Here.
Sweet. You got your ground meat. What are you using? Beef, pork?
I'm using beef because that's what
Okay.
it's like. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Your kids like beef. Dried oregano,
Yep.
panko,
Oh, yes. Okay.
couscous,
Aha. Couscous.
chicken stock concentrate.
I have chicken stock here.
Yep, cool. That's good enough. Yeah. Greek vinaigrette.
I had to look. The only one I could find was this Newman's Own. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Is it the kind with like the feta cheese and black olives or whatever? Does it
Yes.
say that? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's what I use. I don't use Newman's. I use Ken's Steakhouse, but it's
Oh,
as long as it's Greek, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only one I could find that was actually said Greek on it.
Yeah. That's gonna be
All right.
fine. And then sour cream.
Yes, and I named the sour cream Crichton. So yeah.
Nice. And no onions.
No, no onions.
No
Thank you
onions.
for that.
Where's Melissa Jade? Why isn't Melissa Jade here? Hi,
She's
the
cooking
Wandering
her.
Sub.
She's cooking her own deal.
Yeah,
She
with
thinks she
onions.
thinks she's better than us. I'm on
Yeah,
top
I think
chat.
so
I
too.
wanted to be able to see the chat. Catalina. But it's Crichton sauce now. See, sour cream.
And then, oh, okay. Do you have sugar, butter, salt, pepper?
Do I have? I have brown sugar.
You don't have white sugar?
I should always make breaks with you. Um,
I've never used brown sugar for this, but I suppose it would work.
I don't know if she has white sugar because I don't eat sugar. So, yeah, all I have is brown sugar.
I think brown sugar would probably work. It's
Wasn't
just to
on the
see
list, Holly.
it. What are you sure? I'm
I'm
pretty sure it
sure
was on the list.
it was
Could
not on the
somebody go?
list.
Could somebody go check my community tab? Hold on. I'll tell you whether it was. Oh, you're right. It wasn't. But it's just if you have it's okay. If you
All right,
have brown sugar, it will work because it's just for
all
seasoning. It's just for just like a half a teaspoon for the like dressing that goes on the top.
right. Here's
Yeah.
brown sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've used brown sugar before for other things instead of white sugar, but not for this recipe. And salt, pepper,
Yep.
butter, and
Yeah.
then you have a baking sheet. I use tin foil on my baking sheet so that because the meatballs will stick to it even if you oil it. And I
Yeah.
just like to yep, there you go. And you got all your bowls, good.
Yeah.
And what
I
else did
I
I
use tinfoil because I don't want you to see the state of my pan.
Oh my God, you should see mine. You should see mine. Bryn, I used to date a professional chef, and like
Oh,
that seemed to be like a sign of like experience is how black you could get your fucking baking sheets.
yeah.
And so yeah, like he would never use put I mean like I mean I think I could probably sandblast them to get them back to normal, but they're all burnt. They're all burnt. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I have so many of them. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do
All
is
right.
we're gonna make them balls. So in your medium, in your one of your medium bowls,
Yeah.
you are gonna take the pork or the meat.
Yeah. Oh,
Ew,
I take all of it.
gross. Yep, all the meat. I guess it could be a large bowl if it doesn't fit into a medium bowl. I
Yeah,
just think a medium bowl. It doesn't.
no, it fits.
Okay, I think a medium bowl for 2 servings. So that's what I always use. I don't make 4 servings. So I suppose I could. And the oregano.
Yep. How much oregano is it?
Like hold on a second. Let me write down. I really just like eyeball it, but I tried to get you guys. It says 1 teaspoon, but for two teaspoons, but
Okay.
more if you want.
Okay.
More if you want, and then you're gonna. Good fucking God! Sorry, my oregano's not open. Clearly, I have not used this oregano. Okay. I like to like eyeball stuff. Let's see. The panko.
All right. How much panko? Just because I can't
All of
see
it.
the.
Oh.
What?
I already measured mine out. So sorry. Gosh, was it
Sorry, I'm not up to
was
standards. I'm not a
yeah,
professional chef,
no,
Holly.
you're not.
Let's see.
Like half a cup for 2, so a full cup.
Okay. Done.
Okay, and then about a quarter of the garlic is going to go in there. And
Oh,
the rest
only
is
a quarter.
yeah. Well, you could do half if you want to because it's a lot, and then half in the couscous too. Either
Oh,
or.
I see what you're doing because you didn't put any instructions in the recipe, so I wasn't sure
No, I
exactly
didn't
what you were doing. It was like
because I'm
it was like a
teaching you how
mystery.
to
It was
cook.
all mysterious.
That's right. That's right, because I'm teaching you how to cook, and then you're gonna hear my electric salt and pepper grinders because
Oh,
I'm
fancy.
bougie. I'm bougie as fuck.
You
So
bougie like that?
yeah, so like
No.
lots, just like season it with a lot of pepper and salt. I mean,
All right.
I guess it would be like I guess it would be about 3 teaspoons of salt, and then however for two or for double the serving, I use
Right.
about a teaspoon and a half of salt, and then I just pepper until it looks nice. I just like look at it, and it just depends if you don't like pepper.
Oh, I love pepper. I do not
Good,
like
me too.
pepper.
I know. Well, I don't think that Boston likes pepper
When
because
you were when you were a kid, Holly, did you ever do the pepper thing where you ground it up and then snorted it to try and make yourself sneeze?
No. Why would I do that?
Because I saw
Hi,
it.
Nasty.
I did it because I saw it in a cartoon, and I wanted to see if it would work. In a cartoon, if you want to make someone sneeze, you just blow pepper at them. So
I
my
think
brothers
that
and I would blow pepper in each other's face.
would it work?
No,
Did
but it
it
would
work?
make your, eyes water and stuff. And
But you wouldn't
eventually you would
sneeze?
sneeze. Yeah, eventually
Oh,
you would. Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
but
it
it
said you could
wasn't.
use honey instead of brown sugar, but I think the honey would be hard to incorporate into the sauce because it wouldn't melt or anything. It's
Yeah,
not going to be cooked.
yeah. No, I'm
So,
cool with the brown sugar.
yeah.
I think that'll
Okay.
be good.
Yeah, and then so now you just take it and you mix it up real good with your hand.
So have I
That's
put how much have I put brown sugar in there yet?
no. So
No.
this yeah, just
Oh,
we just got the oregano, the panko, the meat, garlic,
salt,
salt and
pepper.
pepper. Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
And then you just mix it up. And if you're like me, you wear a glove because I hate touching raw meat with my
Really?
hand. Unless it's raw steak. I'll touch raw steak, but ground meat for some reason just is not like
Okay.
when you have to mix it, you know what I mean?
I will admit, chicken, nah, not a fan. Like when we buy whole chickens and then I gotta like slice them up and stuff,
Oh
like when they're
yeah.
raw. It's not.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like raw chicken at all. I rarely cook with chicken. It's like chicken's probably chicken and fish are the hell. All I'll cook with fish all day, but chicken is the other healthiest thing I suppose I could be putting in my body, but I'd rather cook with pork and beef.
Yeah. Joanna loves chicken, so whenever I cook, chicken is like pretty much, I guess, probably 6 out of 10 nights we have chicken.
Oh, wow.
Then mix up like a pork or a pasta or fish or something totally different, depending.
Hmm.
So
When you have pasta, do you not have a protein, or do you just have cheese, some kind of cheese? Do you not put a protein
usually,
with your?
no, usually we have salad. Usually we have like a salad and then like a vegetable too.
So what kind of pasta do you eat?
Like we have all kinds of pasta here.
Well, yeah, I'm sure Canada has like you're so
Whatever.
forward.
I make a mean baked mac and cheese, but I
Oh,
like cream
yum.
sauce stuff, so I make a lot of cream sauce stuff. But Joanna likes red sauce, so I do that for her too. But
Yeah.
just the basics, like tomatoes and all that, garlic and all the good stuff.
And you don't like, do you guys like fish?
Yeah, I'm just Joanna's not a huge fan of fish, and it's
Oh.
hard to get like good fresh fish just in my particular area.
Are you
So,
not close to the water?
well, I'm close, but it's just the stores around us are more like chain stores.
Mm-hmm.
So the fish they get aren't necessarily as fresh as if I could drive 45 minutes to the dock and find whatever one of those vendor places gets super fresh fish, but that's a hassle.
I imagine. So you tell me when you have it all really good incorporated.
Yeah, it's all incorporated.
Okay. And so we are going to form.
Something incorporated.
Wait, what is that from?
That's from Laverne and Shirley.
Oh,
Camisole,
yes.
Schmozzle,
Yeah.
Pasta Thought Incorporated.
Yeah, something like that.
Give us any chance, we'll take it. Give us any move, we'll make it. Yes, I always think of Laverne and Shirley when I think of you in Boston.
Oh, just me in Boston, not Heather in Boston.
Well, you, Boston, and Heather. She can be
Okay.
squiggly.
Oh, I want to be squiggy. I want to be squiggy for sure. Okay, so then you're gonna take them and you're gonna form them into like an inch and a half. Are you a math teacher?
No, I teach pretending.
Can you pretend you know what an inch and a half like
Yeah, I kind of
meatball
know.
looks like? Okay,
Yeah,
just like an inch and a half meatball. They're not huge because
like
you
an inch
want they're
and a half
gonna.
in diameter.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
like, I think what's diameter mean? Around,
Yeah.
or
So
is that circumference?
somewhere in between a golf ball and a baseball.
Oh, like a ping pong ball.
Oh, ping pong ball. All right, I can do that.
Ping pong, yeah, ping pong ball.
And then
Yeah,
I put it on the sheet.
yeah. You put it on the sheet. Boop, boop, boop. What's everybody doing? Hi, Alexis Blackheart. Hi, Kiki.
I'm trying to get it so I can see the blur.
Hi, that Michelle. Michelle, you should be cooking with us. That Michelle.
Oh,
Like,
is that Michelle here? Hi, that Michelle.
there's nobody cooking with us. Can you believe that?
I don't know.
Like, do you know how many people were like, you should do that? You should cook. Or like, will you cook with us? Yeah, we'll cook with you. And I'm like, okay.
Nobody showed. Hey,
Mm.
I spent my
They
20s trying to get people to come to my improv shows, man. I know what that's like. You should totally do an improv show. You're next. Okay, come to my improv show. Oh, yeah, we'll come. Nobody shows up. Yeah.
Thank you, that Michelle. Happy early birthday.
I one time did an open mic at a comedy club, just doing
Mm-hmm.
like comedy, which is really freaking hard. And I had a bunch of friends who said they were going to show up. But when you go for open mic night, you don't get to control when you go. You just go when they call you up. And
Right.
so my friends hadn't gotten there yet. And if you like say no, you miss your spot. You just don't go, right? And so my friends haven't gotten there yet. The only group that was there was like a bachelor party group, and they were shit faced. So, oh, I just remember it being one of the worst nights of my life.
Oh,
Yeah. Why were we talking about that?
I don't know. Like, because I said nobody came to cook with me.
Oh
People
yeah,
said,
yeah. Yeah. So
cook,
yeah,
cook,
no,
cook.
I was so sad. My friends weren't even there. So I thought at least my friends would be there, but they weren't even there. And they showed up afterwards. But whatever. Oh, I'm so hard.
Can Bryn hold a ball to the camera for size reference?
Okay, so in Canada, these are ping pong ball size.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I sometimes will make them a little on the small side, and then they get like a little overdone. But it's okay because it's like not it's not like a steak. It's a meatball.
Right. It's
And
not a
it's gonna
steak. It's a meatball. That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I know. I knew you thought we were cooking steak,
I know.
but I fooled you. Hi, Boston.
But Boston's here. I thought she said she wasn't going to be here.
Um, maybe she's just watching. I don't think she can come up. Well, that one might be a little small.
I think that Michelle should change her name to the Michelle because I don't see any other Michelles.
Isn't there that other Michelle, or was that the same Michelle? No,
I don't
there's
know. She should be the Michelle because
the Michelle.
yeah,
There is a Michelle K, right?
is there?
Yeah, unless that's the same Michelle.
Well, clearly they need to be banned.
Do I deliver? I would. I don't know if somebody's asking if I deliver, but if you lived close to me and you paid me to cook for you, I'd fucking deliver for sure.
You don't think that's
Ah,
creepy?
no,
No.
no.
Somebody could.
If someone would pay me to cook for them that wasn't in a restaurant, like I would never want to work in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Um, I would do it. Yeah, for sure.
I bought my wife was vegan for a long, long time, and for a gift, I bought her I think it was like a 2 week subscription to this fresh meals service where it was
Mm-hmm.
completely vegan. Everything was made homemade, like it was like super deluxe. And oops, sorry, I paid way too much money for it. I think it was like a birthday or Mother's Day or something like that. And it was this couple that did it out of their house because for the first week, I picked it up because we ordered it and we wanted to pick it up right away. So I picked it up, and then they did it out of their house. And then during the day, they had people delivering all the stuff. It was like prepackaged lunches and dinners and stuff, and it was delicious.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. They had this little business going.
I would love to do that. So in Canada, do you have to have they have like really strict food like
Yeah,
handling?
you'd have to get a business license and get the city to inspect it and all that kind of thing, right? But I think it would be no more different than running a hot dog stand.
Right here, well, here, I think in the hot dog stand, if it's prepared, wherever you prepare the food here,
Oh,
there
I
is like
see.
really strict guidelines on like where you prepare the food. Like the kitchen has to have like a specific amount of sinks.
Right.
Because you have to be
So
able to wash your hands in a different sink than you wash the dishes, any of the utensils in, you know. But we also have what is called a cottage. You can get a cottage kitchen license where you don't have to have industrial stuff as long as you're only doing it for X like amount of dollars or X amount of servings or something
right.
per week. Like you can get a little bit. I am like a little bit anal about my balls. So I'm gonna weigh my
I
balls to
can't
make
believe
sure.
what is that? That's only the second one. I thought there'd be way more.
Way more what? Times
Ball
we talked about
innuendos.
balls. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, like why are we not talking about our balls? I mean,
I know. I mean,
I do know that um
you see the expert way I'm cupping my balls?
I like
Notice
the way
how,
you're cupping and rolling them
thank you.
between your
And,
hands.
and notice how I'm keeping my fingernails away from them. That's a good lesson. Okay.
That actually is a very good lesson that everybody should know because then you don't scratch the balls and or get any meat under your fingernails, right?
Unnecessarily, yes. So, yeah.
Unnecessarily meat under your fingernails. Oh, mine are all fucking way off. Shit.
I think mine have slowly gotten bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
I
I have
mean,
like
the
some that
meatballs.
are like,
Talking about the meatballs
yeah. Yours are swelling as you go on.
a little bit. Yeah, kind of like when I make cookies. It's the same thing. Okay, so these are my.
Oh,
Did I do
nice.
okay?
How many do you have there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 25.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah, that's about good because I make about I make about 12
nice.
with mine. So that's
Yeah,
about double, right?
you said a pound, and I got slightly over 2 pounds. So because I know when it comes to like meatballs and stuff, they'll go so fast. I
Right.
have
Yeah.
two giant children, so who are 16 and 19, so they will inhale it.
Good. 16 and 19 boys.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Yeah. Boys are so hungry all the time.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know.
Okay.
The 16-year-old is bigger than me, so
Jeez.
it's
Okay.
concerning.
I'm gonna like I don't know where my kitchen towel went. So hold on just a second. I need to get my kitchen. I need to get me a new kitchen towel, a new hand towel to wipe my hands after I wash them. And
Cool.
it's all the way in a different room because I have the tiniest fucking apartment in the fucking world.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dairyland presents to you Crichton sauce, the only kind of sauce that you need. Sour cream, don't need that. Just have a little bit of Crichton sauce, and everything will be just fine. Not Catalina, right?
Great.
Sorry, we had to give a shout out to the sponsor. Otherwise,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so now I don't know if you have a timer on your phone or on your oven.
I have it on the oven.
Okay, so you're gonna put that in the oven on the top rack,
So way at the top.
way at the top. It's fine.
All right.
You don't have it on broil.
I have a what?
You don't have it on broil. You just have it on bake, right?
I'm not a
And
nude.
we're gonna do that 14 to 16 minutes. So let's put it in for 15 minutes. Put the timer in for 15 minutes.
It's timing.
So so you don't have to worry about it. Then we're gonna get your medium saucepan, your medium pot. You're like your little medium pot, right? You're gonna take half of your butter. So I think what did you have? You're gonna be using like half of whatever. What did we say we needed for a full recipe? Full recipe was I think 4 tablespoons. So you have 8. So use 4 tablespoons.
4 tablespoons. All right. And
And
where
I'm
do
gonna
I put
use.
the butter?
You're gonna put it in the bottom of the pan.
In the pot?
In the pot, yeah, and you're gonna turn
All
it
right.
on
You can't just use pot
medium.
and pan independently. Those are
So
different words.
I know. I'm sorry. You're gonna put it in the pot. It's a saucepan, though. Why is it a
It's
sauce
pronounced
or
saucepan. Nobody gets it right. Saucepan. I tell you.
saucepan? And
Saucepan.
you have a lid for it, right? You have your lid for it too, right?
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay,
dun,
good.
dun, dun.
Very important. The lid is very important. Okay.
Yes.
So you're gonna turn that over medium, high heat. Do you have like numbers
Hold
on
on.
yours? I put it at
I
about.
still put my 2 scoops in. My
Oh,
two
okay.
tablespoons. I put the butter in there, and then what? How much water?
No water. No water.
Just the
Not yet.
butter?
Just the butter right now.
Just butter?
Trust.
Are
Trust
you
the pot.
insane?
Just trust the process.
And what am I doing with this?
You're melting it over medium, high heat. Like I put it
Oh,
on like an 8.
all right. So I got to do this for Boston. Okay, is Boston here?
Mm-hmm.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to write a rhyme that's right on time with tricky in the title. It. You like that when I did that?
That's good. You're probably gonna melt faster than me, huh?
I was up too high, so I turned it down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wonder if gas melts faster than electric.
No, I think it's fire that melts stuff.
Yeah, probably.
I
But
could
would it
provide
be
my
electric
own.
fire or gas fire? Mine doesn't have fire at all. Yours has actual
No?
flames coming out
Oh,
of it.
yours
No,
has heat.
yeah, just heat.
What
Yeah,
are those
conducted on
called?
coils. Coils, heat coils.
Oh, heat coils. Oh, those
Yeah.
are the best for hot knives, though.
Oh yeah, for when you're smoking some weed. Yeah.
Oh, no, first of all, it
I
says heat.
mean, I don't
And
know what you're talking about.
second of all, when I was in my 20s, I almost electrocuted myself to death. Turns out, if you touching an electric element that's on with a metal knife, and you stick the other metal knife from your other hand into a bowl of water in the sink,
Oh
you will get a real good shock, like a kick in the chest.
God.
Woo!
You got to tell me when it's starting to froth.
Okay, no, it's still melting.
Okay, mine's starting to frost, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because I want to be at the same place as you. And then we're gonna but you got to get the rest of your garlic ready.
We're doing the close up here.
Yeah, and don't worry because even though the garlic's not going to be that strong because it's not raw, so it's going to cook down the flavor a bit.
All right, I'm putting all the rest of the garlic in there.
Wait till it gets frothy. Tell me when it starts to get frothy.
You look at it and tell me if it's frothy.
No, not yet.
All right.
Does it sound like it's sizzling yet?
It's starting to sizzle. You can't hear it?
Yeah. Not yet. But also have your couscous ready to
How much
go.
couscous?
Oh my god. Hold on. 2 cups for two. Yeah, 2 cups.
2 cups? I can do that.
Is yours salted or unsalted butter? And is it real butter?
Mine's real butter, but it is salted.
Yeah, mine too. Because I like salt.
So it's
Okay.
definitely good. I'm going to put the garlic and
Don't put the. Did you put the garlic in yet?
I did, yeah.
Okay, so now you want to stir that with whatever. Don't put the couscous in yet. And for like 30 seconds.
All right.
It's just let it get really, put your nose over it, let it get really fragrant. Yeah. I think that was 30 seconds. I don't know. And then you're going to pour your couscous in, no water yet. And you're just going to coat the couscous with that butter garlic mixture. Just really coat it until it's like just really dredged in that garlic butter mixture.
Hey, hi, Rena. Hi, Rena.
Hi, Rena. Tell me when you got it coated.
Coated.
Okay. Then you take your cup and wait. You're going to need 3 cups of water. Sorry, because you're doing double.
Right? I can do 3 cups of water.
Okay, so you do 3 cups of water.
I'm just going to go out to the well.
Okay, go to the well. And also, I know that you'll have to measure.
Should the heat still be on?
Yep, heat's still on. Rena, won't your wife get mad about me being in your cabinet up there?
What's that?
Oh, on the screen, it looks like I'm in your cabinet.
Get out of there, Hollie. All right, I did my 3 cups.
Okay, and a big pinch of salt.
Okay, well, you're saying pinch. What does that mean?
I don't know, I don't know, like a
Use
pinch.
these terms that I don't, like a pinch or frothing. That's not very
like
scientific.
Let me see. Let me see
Hold
what
on.
you're doing for salt. That's way too much. That's way too much. Yeah. That's much better. Yes.
And that's in the couscous?
That's in the couscous. Then we're going to let that come to a boil. Okay.
All right.
And then once it comes to a boil, this is the boring part. Da, 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 da. Boil, boil, boil. They say a watch pot never boils, but that's not true. If you watch it long enough, it will.
Yeah.
It just will seem like it's a long time if you're watching it because nothing else is happening and time is an illusion.
So it looks like it's going to come to a boil pretty fast. What happens after that?
Then you're going to turn it down to the lowest setting and put your lid on it and then let it simmer. We're going to let it simmer for like 8 minutes. I mean, the rest of the time, everything's going.
That's 6 minutes.
Yeah, we got about, but we can let it simmer a little bit longer while we're plating or while we take the stuff off. As long as
it took us longer because you had to talk me through stuff.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. A pinch is a 1/16 of a teaspoon. So
really?
a big pinch would be like 1/8. I don't know. Yeah, that's what Naughty Audie said. And so you don't want it to boil up once it gets boiling. God,
Yeah.
why is mine not boiling as fast as yours?
Wow.
Probably because fire makes it boil faster. Oh, mine's starting.
All right.
So you just bring it. Is it boiling?
Yeah.
Down to low, cover. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to stir it.
All right.
I know. It is instinctive, right?
I like to stir. I like to stir the shit, Holly.
Do you? I like to stir the shit too. But sometimes you gotta just let the shit just sit.
Sometimes I gotta say I do stir the shit when I'm real mad. I don't like to do it.
Okay, mine is just now coming up to a boil. So I'm going to almost
Make your couscous loyal to boil.
Loyal to the Doyle boil.
Yes. I heard it was his birthday the other day. Is that true?
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh, well, happy birthday. I haven't seen Doyle in a bit.
Yeah. Doyle should be in here celebrating my half birthday. It's now my half-month birthday.
Is it really your half birthday? Like your birthday is like December?
My birthday's tomorrow.
Oh.
And his birthday was Friday. So we cut the month in half. So on the 16th, I got to start celebrating my birthday. And from the 1st through the 16th, he got to celebrate his birthday. So we could share it.
Wow. So happy birthday, Holly. Many happy returns. Yes, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, I hope you have an amazing time. You do
I
something
hope so
special.
too. I'm going to eat Mexican food. And I think in the morning, I'm going to get my toes done with my grandson.
Nice. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. Ready to move on to the cucumber tomato salad, which is so easy. You put those things in one bowl.
Oh, now can this be the bowl I want to serve it in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you're gonna serve it. You're gonna mix. I mean, you can serve it however you want. Actually.
Oh, am I gonna mix it with the couscous?
No, I plate mine up separately and serve it in a specific way, but you don't have to do that.
Do I need a bigger bowl than this?
Will those both fit in there? Will the cucumbers and the tomatoes fit in there? Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Okay.
As long as you can stir it a little bit.
I can stir it a little bit. Okay. All right. Oh wow,
Let me find a spoon. God, I hardly ever use spoons. I use lots of forks, but hardly any other spoons. Okay, so whoa, where did Bryn go? Did I kick? Yeah, mashallah, I am a Cancer. Did I kick Bryn off? Did Bryn leave? Bryn, come back. Oh no, Bryn, come back. Okay, there's Bryn.
And it's my phone. If I touch anything on the side and the little window browser closed, I get booted out of StreamYard. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So put everything. Put the tomatoes and cucumbers.
Yeah, in the bowl.
Yep, and then we are gonna put. You're gonna put about.
It puts the tomatoes in the bowl.
Yep. I guess about double will be about. How much I think about 4 teaspoons of vinaigrette.
Or
You're going to use about four teaspoons, not tablespoons. That would be a lot. Because you're going to use about 4 because I'm using 2. And just really coat it. Put some salt and pepper in there. My salt grinder like really grinds really well. I
yeah.
mean, but my pepper grinder like is very finicky.
Okay,
It
so
takes forever.
I understand a pepper grinder. Wow, that's loud. I understand a pepper grinder, but what is a salt grinder? You have a big chunk of salt, like a salt lick, like a horse one?
No, like
You put
like
salt
rock
in
salt,
it?
like Himalayan rock salt.
I have
It
this
comes in like
like
big
these ones.
crystals. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You could put that into a grinder. That is a grinder though, right? Or do you
Yeah,
use that? Yeah,
yeah. But
yeah.
you didn't
So,
say Himalayan salt. You just said salt, so that's what I
oh
use.
no, I just use, but that's just the salt I use.
And
That's
now
my
yours is going
salt.
to be better than me.
No, well, yeah, superior. It'll still taste good.
All right, fine.
Okay, so there is that, and we'll just let that sit and
All right.
marinate.
Oh, I got to mix it up.
Oh, oh, you know what I forgot to put in the stock concentrate into the couscous. Oh well, it's not gonna make it bad. Don't worry.
I can put it in now, or
You can, if you want to just squirt some in there and let it. I'm gonna do that.
yeah, it's all good. I
Yeah,
feel like it
it's
never
not gonna.
happened.
It's
We already put it in. Right? Yeah,
yeah,
it was a
yeah.
while ago. Yeah, it's all good. We'll edit the video. All right, I'm gonna
Okay,
do it like
and
this.
now we're gonna get like the smallish bowl.
I'm gonna.
Did I?
Mm, it's
Are you
very
eating
good.
it? Are you eating the tomato cucumber?
I just tried some.
No, it doesn't need onions, right?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
like onions, so Melissa did will freak out because she likes onions, but I don't care
Is it
because
all?
she hates every other kind of food, and she doesn't drink coffee, so she doesn't count.
Yeah, she doesn't count. I'm having
Oh,
coffee
the
right now.
beeping! Oh, the
It
beeping!
says it's done, but I think if you just turn the oven off, and let them sit in there, they'll be fine while we mix up the rest of it.
All right,
Because we still got this. The couscous still has like a couple minutes that it
all
needs to go.
right, okay.
So
Well,
so
chill.
now we're gonna take. Um, I use about. I use just. You can just eyeball your sour cream. I
Clayton,
use
I'm
about.
eating your Clayton sauce.
I use about 3 tablespoons of sour cream. I know I said ounces because I thought maybe, but
You said
so
3 tablespoons of
I use
Clayton
about,
sauce?
yeah, of Crichton sauce. Yeah, I use about, but you would use about 6.
6, yes. Oh, because we
Yes,
love Clayton sauce at this house.
yes, and then you would also put in that like a half a teaspoon of brown sugar.
And I'm putting this in the salad, right?
No, no, in the sour cream,
No, in
not
the.
in the salad. No, no, no,
Oh, so I'm
in its
putting this
own
in a
bowl.
separate bowl.
Yeah, in a small
Yeah,
bowl.
tell me this.
In a,
Just watch me so I
I
can kind
did say,
of.
now get your smaller bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I'm putting. All right. So I do my 6 teaspoons,
tablespoons.
tablespoons. Sorry.
Yeah, you can eyeball it. Just make it because this is you're gonna drizzle this over the meatballs in the couscous
Can you
when
say drizzle over the balls again for me for just one
you're gonna drizzle that
more?
creamy sauce over the balls.
Okay.
Okay, and then you're gonna put your sugar in there.
Hold on. All right. So yeah, I'm doing sugar. So far, I only have sugar and
Sour, yeah, Crichton sauce.
all right. I got the sugar in there.
And then you're gonna put about 2 uh about how many 4 teaspoons of, or yeah, about 4 teaspoons of vinaigrette
Okay.
in there. Mix it up. It should become, and then some more salt and pepper. It should become kind of like thin, easy. If when you pick up the spoon, it's not like drizzle. It doesn't look like it will drizzle over the balls. Then add just like a little bit of water at a time. You don't want to add too much of the vinaigrette because it will overpower everything else if you put too much in there. Because it has a vinaigrette has like that very powerful vinegary taste to it. Yeah, see, like mine is pretty thick still, thick and creamy, so it wouldn't like drizzle that creamy sauce very well. So I'm gonna add water. So just like so you just take the spoon that you're mixing or that you used and just add a spoonful of water at a time until it's a consistency that when you lift up the spoon, it just kind of drizzles off. Does that make sense? It kind of drips off.
Yeah.
Drip stick. We want that drip. We want the drip stick effect.
Oh my God.
Is it good?
Let's go talk about that. Food, man.
Well, especially with this creamy.
There are boundaries.
But you like the creamy goodness drizzling over the balls, so that's okay.
I can't get enough of that.
Yeah, we want this.
I got it fairly so. I mean,
kind of thin.
Yeah, kind of thin. Because mine's kind of thicker.
But is it when you lift up the spoon? Does it drizzle off or does it clump off? Does it go off in a drizzle effect?
Or is this like a Heather drizzle? I don't know what kind of drizzle.
Yeah, she's a Heather dizzle.
No, it's still kind of coming up in clumps.
Yeah, so just keep adding a little bit of, but I mean, it's up to your decision too, because like the point is to just like kind of.
All right, you got to look at it though. All right,
so lift up. Oh, that's good.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
I did good. All right.
You did. Now let's take a look at our couscous. Mine is still so fucking thick. Okay, so take a look at your couscous.
Should I take the lid off?
Yeah. And if it's still super watery, you can just use the lid and drain some of the water off. It will be fine. It's kind of like it's supposed to absorb most of the water because it's pasta.
Yeah. No, right. See, Holly, I made mine perfectly, so yeah.
It didn't. So yours didn't do that?
No, it's perfectly fluffy.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, it's like a cloud in a pot.
Oh, like why is yours so yellow? Are you using pearl couscous or are you using the tiny couscous?
Tiny was the only one I could find.
Oh, okay. See, I'm using pearl couscous, which is or Israeli couscous, which is like a bigger, thicker ball, which is fine. So I double the balls on this one. So yours looks perfect.
So good. Yeah. No, it's perfect couscous.
Yeah. Okay, so now you can take your balls out of the oven.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And see how they look. Do they look nice and done? Probably. I mean, 15 minutes for balls is good.
Okay, oven mitts.
Yes, wear oven mitts.
All right, now I know. All right, never mind.
Please do not stick your hand on them in the oven. Oh my!
You said the foil would protect me.
Okay. I know it should. It protects you from aliens.
No. All right. Oh, these look good. These look great. They're really good. All right, I'm gonna put them over on this one. So I didn't actually put them this up.
God, I don't know why.
I think it's extra juicy because I only got lean ground beef. They didn't have any extra lean. So
yeah. That's good though. That way, that means if we put them in for just a little too long, then they still wouldn't get dry.
Yeah, okay. No, they definitely won't get dry.
Okay, so now how I serve it, and you can serve it however you want, but how I serve it is I get like a bowl not usually a plate, like, or a plate with high sides. And I put the couscous down, and then I put the number of balls I'm going to put over that, and then I divide the cucumber salad up between it. Oh, wait a second.
You
Put the rest
you
of your
just did a
butter.
bunch of shit I didn't understand.
Okay, put the rest of your butter in your couscous. The
What do you
other
mean the rest? How much
the
more
butter,
butter?
I guess 4 tablespoons. Well, you're using different kind, so maybe just put 2 tablespoons of butter in there and just really mix it around.
I
Let
mean,
it get nice and
I've,
creamy.
I've had couscous lots of time, and I don't think you can go with butter.
You don't think it needed butter?
No,
Then
no,
you
I said I don't think you can use too much butter.
Oh yeah, I know. Just make it nice and
So
if you want to put all 4, then put all 4.
yeah,
I've
no, I
never
just did too.
used that kind of couscous before. I've eaten it, but I've never cooked with that kind of couscous before.
What was it called? See, this was just called original couscous, authentic grains. So
Authentic grains. I
I don't
use
know what
couscous or Israeli couscous. I
I
think it's
love
called.
the. Do you see the packaging on this?
Let me see. Hold on. I got my phone
And
in my
then,
pocket
and
while I'm
then you
walking
got to
around.
tell me what I've been singing the whole day.
Rock the Casbah.
Yeah,
Nice.
he don't like it. Rock the Casbah.
I'm gonna have to find that kind of couscous and try it.
It's really good. It's so good.
Yeah.
All right. Where
And
am I
then
going?
yeah, mix it up. Like if you want to just like put it out for the kids to just take what they want, you can. But I think you should dish yourself up a little bit to eat some so that you could tell everybody how good your food is, right? How good the delicious food is that you just cooked. And then we can all like go eat our food.
Yes, and I'm so excited. Joanna texted, and she's like 15 minutes away. So on Saturdays, Joanna. Okay, so my wife is a little crazy. I mean, clearly, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
on Saturday she goes mountain hiking. So like she climbs up these ridiculous mountains and does like 13, 14 kilometers in a day. So she's calling me on
Good.
Saturday, so she's coming home very, very hungry, and she's very excited about this.
Oh, nice.
So I said that she could tune in and listen on her way home, but I don't know if she's
Yeah.
actually doing that or not. That would require her actually using the app in her car, and she won't do that.
Oh, like she won't even like hook it up to Bluetooth?
No, she does the GPS, and then she fights with the guy and argues with him. It's a whole thing.
She argues with the GPS
Yeah,
speak. Oh,
so
that's
which way to
funny.
go? Yeah, but she
But
finds.
I want you to dish up like just a little bit of couscous
All
and
right, hold on.
one meatball.
I'm gonna get a plate.
Yeah, show us your plating skills.
Oh, come with that. All right, so I am actually a pretty good cook. I do all the regular cooking at home, and then Joanna
Mm-hmm.
does like the special cooking. So opposite to most
What is
couples,
special cooking?
like Christmas, Easter,
Oh.
stuff like that. Like if it's a very special meal, um,
Mm-hmm.
and she doesn't want it effed up, then she'll do it. But for like everyday cooking, I do most of it. So I'm actually not a terrible cook, but I don't actually care about how stuff looks. So,
Yeah, me neither, really. Because it
but
all goes to the same place, right?
yeah,
So you would just like however much you want to eat. I'm sure you're going to wait to eat. And one of the good things about this is that cucumber salad, you could put it in the refrigerator, uh, and then heat the couscous does not taste bad heated up,
and
and the
then,
meatballs wouldn't taste bad heated
and
up either.
this is for the dressing, right?
So that is just you're gonna drizzle it over the balls and the couscous.
Oh, the balls in the couscous.
Yeah.
I
You
might
can
just
put
have
it
to.
on the salad too if you
I
want.
was like, it's Crichton sauce, and how is that not good on vegetables? I'm not putting
Yeah.
the balls in my mouth, that guy. You think I need that kind of meme in my life? I'm actually absolutely going to try it.
Yeah,
So,
you're absolutely gonna put them in your mouth.
I have to do it. Yeah. Oh, Hollie, it's so good. Oh, Crichton
Is it
said I
good?
didn't because I'm talking, but yeah. It's fantastic.
Sweet. That makes me happy.
I love the sauce.
The sauce is really yummy, right?
Absolutely. It's
This
not
is,
too heavy. I thought
yeah,
that's
this,
a lot of
yeah.
fat, but it's
Well,
not
because
heavy at
everything
all.
else is really light, I feel
Mm-hmm.
like. Couscous and everything else is like really light. This is my very favorite thing to make in the summertime
That's fantastic.
because
I love couscous.
me too, because you don't have to like really stand over the stove for anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's got that cold
And
salad there, so that's delicious.
and it took us what, less than an hour? That's my rule. If I can't cook it
Yeah,
in an hour, I don't make it.
yeah, less than an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, probably it would have taken a little bit longer with all the chopping and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like 10 or 15 minutes longer.
That's all right.
But
But, yeah, but generally
yeah,
by the time I get home from work, I really only have an hour before everybody starts to get hangry.
yeah,
So there's kind of like that time, about 6:30, quarter to 7, where hungry people go to like hangry people.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I got to beat that window. That's my goal every day.
That's nice, though. Like, it's nice that you do that.
No,
And what do you usually
so
cook?
we
What's your go-to?
we cook a lot of chicken here, like a lot of staples. So chicken, but sometimes I'll do like chicken burgers. I'll make chicken burgers. Sometimes we'll do chicken wings. The kids really like chicken wings. Or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I'll just broiled chicken. Sometimes we'll do like a chicken stir fry, and we'll do like chicken tacos. So
Mm.
a whole bunch of like different chicken stuff, and then other times I'll just roast a whole chicken. But then we'll do like a difference in like the sides. So we would do like broccoli or cauliflower or
How
some
do
other
you do your
vegetable.
broccoli?
We got to steam it. It's the only way Joanna likes it.
What?
Is if I steam it. Yeah,
Okay, has she never had roasted broccoli?
I'm sure she has, but not.
It
She
is
doesn't like
the
mine.
best. It is the best fucking way to eat broccoli. It is like a snack. It is so delicious. It's because when the little ends of it gets kind of burnt,
Mm-hmm.
it adds so much flavor to it. I could eat that every day.
I love it too. And then yeah, and then other times we'll just do the regular stuff, like we'll do tacos or I'll do burgers or whatever. But yeah, so we'll mostly chicken, but then we'll do pork. We'll do like either pork chops or sometimes we'll do a pork loin. And we'll
Mm.
bake that. I don't generally do roast just because that's expensive here. I don't know for whatever reason, but yeah.
Yeah,
So
hair meat's gotten fucking gross expensive here.
yeah.
Now I've got to feed my dog. Oops.
You're feeding this to your dog?
No, no, I have to heat my dog's
Oh,
food.
and I'm not saying that because I think it would be that's mean. I'm saying that because the dog probably be like sick, right?
Well, no, as there's no onions in it. He'll get to lick the plate when it's done. He gets to lick my plate. But no, I make his food, make his food, and then I heat it up. Like I split it up into, you know, Tupperware containers for the week, and then I heat it up for him.
Oh, that pound for pound, he eats way more than you, right?
He only eats 2 pounds of food a day. Is that a lot? 2 pounds of food is probably a lot,
That
right?
feels like it's a lot.
Yeah, it's
I don't know,
probably
maybe
a lot.
not.
Yeah, it's probably a lot. But
What
no,
does he eat?
what does he eat? What's in his food?
Yeah.
Um, uh, beef, broccoli, cauliflower, sweet potatoes, rice, carrots, apples, spinach, green beans, nutrients, uh,
Is it like
oil.
a pre-packaged thing that you buy, or do you make that?
No, I make it.
That's amazing.
I'm a fucking slave to this dog. Like I should have never started making him fucking food. He would never eat regular food after this. And then I put water in it because there's so much water
Right.
in the food that he
It
doesn't
has to
drink
be.
water.
Mm-hmm.
And so it freaks me out. So I add more water. So I make it like into a stew. It's kind of a stew. Like it's more like a cast, like a really thick rice dish. But then I put water and make it into kind of like a stew, like a thick soup, so that he gets even more water because he won't drink water. And then it freaks me out because he's not drinking water, but he pees
What?
and poops the same.
Your dog won't drink water? What dog doesn't like drinking water?
He doesn't need it because his food has so much moisture in it. He just isn't thirsty. He's not a yeah, I know. It's weird. It's so weird. But
But he's got a tongue the size of a catcher's mitt.
yeah. He's not he doesn't if he gets overheated, he'll drink water.
Right.
Like if he gets warm, he'll drink water. He doesn't pant. He doesn't drool unless there's food he wants, then he drools.
Well, we all do.
Yeah, he doesn't he doesn't have like he's not he's a what's called a dry mouth Dane, in that he doesn't drool all the time.
Is that an actual term, a dry mouth Dane?
Yeah.
Because there's Dane, do they call them wet mouths?
They just call the kind that don't drool dry mouths. But otherwise, you just assume that your dog is, hey, give me a kiss. Good boy. Okay. He gives me a kiss before I feed him. It's very sweet.
Well, that is very sweet.
He's a very good boy.
And better than after.
Better than what?
After he eats. You get the kiss before he chows down.
Yes, because that would be gross after he chows down, especially this food. Because it's like having wet rice all over your face. I don't want that. I have to wash his face afterwards, though, because he doesn't realize to lick his nose off. So he always has like a big like thing of rice on the top of his nose. Because I guess I don't know. You'd think he'd smell it and like put his tongue up there and get it off.
You see, I do the same thing. What we're doing, he can't tell you this. I'll tell you this. What we're doing is we're saving shit for later. So
he's probably pretty mad at me for taking the.
Oh yeah, you're pissing him off.
Yeah, taking off his face. Well, it's gross because then he tries to like get all in my face with his wet, gross rice nose. Why did I do this to myself? Why didn't I just leave him eating fucking dry dog food? Because I'm a bitch. I'm his fucking slave. And I was
I had to leave my kitchen, otherwise I'm gonna eat all that food. So
yeah,
that's why I just stepped out. It was so good though, Hollie. So, and thank you so much again for taking the time out of your schedule.
Do it again.
I would love to again, and my wife will love it too. Anything to get something kind of new and out of the ordinary, because I have the things that I do, my routine and stuff. So she will definitely appreciate it.
I hope the boys like it too. I hope they devour it.
Yeah, no, couscous is a magic word around here.
Okay, cool. You need to try to find the pearl couscous too, though.
I will do that. See, I went to a relatively smaller store, so I didn't go to like the big giant store. I went to more of a neighborhoody style.
Mm-hmm.
What's the big chain in the States? Is it Albertsons or?
We have an Albertsons here, yeah.
Yeah.
You could get it there.
Is there like
Walmart?
We do have Walmart, like the super ones that have the food in them. We have ones that have food and ones that don't have food. It's weird.
What? There's Walmarts that don't have food?
Some of the older ones that were put in, I guess, before they came up with the idea of putting food in Walmart, like the ones in malls and stuff, don't have.
Oh, okay. We don't have Walmarts in malls. We don't have that here. The Walmarts here are like, they just literally take over like big sections of land in the farm country. So they're huge. They're huge.
Yeah, we have that like Costco. We have Costco. So, and
you might be able to find couscous at Costco.
We can't go to Costco. We destroyed our membership. So we're spending way too much money. We couldn't walk out of there without spending $400.
Oh,
and
easy.
Yeah, it was getting insane. And it was like, oh yeah, it was ridiculous. So we just were like, no. I mean, there's some stuff that's a great deal, but other stuff you just end up spending way too much.
Toilet paper, paper towel, great deal. Because you're always going to use those. You're always going to have to have
and they're
that.
never going to go bad unless something terrible.
Olive oil, for me, so much cheaper to buy it at Costco because I use olive oil all the fucking time. So much olive oil.
Extra virgin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the slutty olive oil. It's really good.
The what?
The slutty oil?
Slutty.
Yeah.
Have you tried, like they have the smooth and the rustic? Have you tried smooth versus rustic?
Oh, that's a very Betty Veronica kind of question, right?
Yeah, like I think it's is it Bertolli? No, it's Pompeian They have the smooth, which is good for sauteing and stir frying, and then they have the rustic, which is good for like sauces and stuff like that. But I also have grapeseed oil and sunflower oil. If I'm going to
Yes,
cook
we have
something
those too, but I don't know
really
how to use
hot,
those properly. Yeah,
if you're going to fry something really, really hot, really high heat inside, use the sunflower oil or the grapeseed oil because it has a higher burning point,
yeah,
and then and it doesn't make it taste any different. Like
yes,
coconut oil will make it taste different, right?
yes.
Just
I'm
slightly
yeah.
different, but grapeseed oil
I
will.
am an expert in frying things. Um,
Yeah, I'm an
I
expert in frying things and making my smoke alarm go off.
also I'm good at that too. I one of my first jobs out of university while I was being an actor was working at a place called Beaver Tails in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, if you've ever been to a fair, it's like elephant ears. Have you ever seen those?
Oh
Basically,
yes.
it's like fried dough with cinnamon and sugar on it.
Uh-huh. Yes.
So I worked in like a place that was sort of like a mall, but it was like a little bit outdoor. So I did that for a while, and we fried all sorts of manner of things. And yeah, I got so fat working there. Oh my God. They they had a Slurpee machine, and so
No,
basically
Elijah.
I had no other job beside that one. I was working basically part time, trying to be an actor, and I lived off fried bread and Slurpees. Oh man, yeah.
Fried
And
bread
then,
and Slurpees.
yeah, and then I decided
That
maybe I should go
sounds.
back to maybe I should go back to school. Yeah, it was a good idea.
Do you you know, like I am doing something. I didn't want to like I don't know if I should talk about it on YouTube. I mean, I don't think that it's like a secret. It's not like a secret, but like I mean, maybe there are people that hate me that would like try to interfere with it, but I
First of all,
started
no,
this.
how could anybody hate you? I have no idea. That's crazy. But okay,
Well, okay.
continue on with your delusion.
Yeah. So I applied for this thing back at the end of June. Well, I mean, I guess it was like the end of June was the deadline. Elijah, stop. He's trying. He wants my food. He's staring at me. This is when he drools. Is when I eat. Yeah. So it was um basically it was a one question application. Who is your favorite character and why? And it can be any character. It can be any character from TV,
Oh my
movie,
God.
musicals, anime, books. It can even be a character you made up or whatever. And it's run by, do you know who Rob McElhenney is? Do you know who
Yes.
Rob Mc? Okay, so he created this thing, and
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is part of it too.
Oh,
And
interesting.
it's basically they have what they want is for people to um their intellectual property to stay with them, to belong to them even after it's turned into something, where people don't have to like sell off their intellectual property
Yeah.
for it to be a part of something.
Right.
So he created this thing called Atomverse, and it's basically a multiverse, um, our world plus, um, and I got chosen to be part of their first writers' room, and it's just 100, me and 99 other people working
Oh, that's amazing.
with
Is this the thing I'm
with
watching on Netflix? That's the Atom Project.
it. I don't know. Maybe is it spelled, but it's spelled ADIM.
Oh, okay. No, but that's different. But
Yeah,
okay. That's
but yeah,
amazing,
and
Holly. Good for
yeah,
you.
it's pretty exciting. I feel like a fraud because there's a bunch of people in here that are like fucking amazingly talented people that are already work in film and production are just kind of tired of the way the big studios run everything.
Yeah. But
And I mean, yeah, and I'm working with a writer that wrote right now I'm part of a writer's room for the lead writer is a writer on both Mythic Quest and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which
oh,
is pretty
hilarious.
exciting. Yeah,
Those are
yeah, yeah.
awesome.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
that's
Mythic
amazing.
Quest?
No, but I have seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, of
You
course.
need to, you need to, okay, Apple TV is
Not
worth
not Galaxy Quest. What's it called?
Mythic Quest.
Mythic Quest. I don't have Apple TV. Um,
Okay,
but
Apple
tell
TV
me,
is delivering on so many shows. Like it is a gem.
My kids magically make shows appear on on things.
Different
So
things. Okay,
yeah,
Mythic
so
Quest. Mythic Quest. It's
correct.
hilarious. It's hilarious. It's about a gaming company, and Rob is on it, and there's a few other people. Um, but
Well, but
it's
Holly,
so
don't be
funny.
intimidated. They chose you for a reason,
I
and
know
if
it's
you're not
weird.
Hollywood, it's because they don't want someone Hollywood, right? They want you.
Yeah, it's
So
just weird. I wrote
you
about
bring
King
you.
Kong.
That's that's amazing. And I'm sure that like I absolutely understand the exercise. It's one of those things where it doesn't matter what you say, what they want to hear is why, right?
Yes.
What is it about these things that drive you? What is it about the character that intrigues you or connects you? And
Hmm.
that's the person that they want writing whatever character or whatever voice they want writing. So that's amazing.
Right. It's pretty fun. It's pretty exciting already. We had
Is
our
it
first meeting today. It was
so
really exciting.
is it a collaborative type thing or do you have
Yes.
yeah, okay. That's
Yes.
really cool.
So, I mean, what we're doing right now in these writing rooms is like, we will create in these rooms, we will create a character. There's 4 writing rooms, 25 people in each. And we each room will create a character with a backstory that will be part of this multiverse, right? This Adamverse, right?
Right.
And the goal is to develop this character into something that is sellable, but while we retain intellectual property rights. Like that means that, like, you know what that means, like, if I were to create a character and Sony were to buy it,
Yeah.
unless I put it in the contract that I could take it if they don't use it, they own it. I can't do anything with it,
Yeah.
right? It doesn't matter. They could change it completely
Yeah.
from my vision, and I would still not be able to use my original vision, right? So I could make a guy named Bob, and Bob was blah 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 blah. I sell it to Sony as what I have it sold as. And then Sony decides to change the character completely, but still using some key elements. I wouldn't be able to go create Bob again, because they own that now, right? So the idea is in Adamverse is that we never lose rights to the intellectual property rights to how our characters grow and how they are used in media or the films or whatever, like whatever we create. And so I'm like right now, this is the first writers room. Like it just got started. Um, right now, like we're each like 1% stakeholders in this thing right now. You know,
Right. That's
like all
cool.
100 of us are 1% stakeholders, and it's like it's it's pretty exciting. It is pretty exciting, and they're doing all sorts of things with music and art and Web3 stuff and um, NFT, non fungible tokens. They're
Yeah.
doing a whole NFT thing. I don't understand any of that. All I know is I want to work with people because I know I have like ideas. I just have hard time getting them onto paper, like getting them. I can articulate them to people, but I have a hard time like executing anything with them. So I'm working with 24 other people plus 2 TV writers. Um, so we're creating a character. But then after we create this character, we're still part of this Adamverse, right? We're still
Right.
members. And so we can then move on to create more characters. Like maybe 2 of us decide we want to work together to create another character, right?
Yeah.
Then it's going to grow and grow and grow. It's just going to keep growing. And so anybody that's interested in applying, I mean, it's already over for the first writers room, but as soon as this one's over, they're going to start a new one. I don't know if I have to apply again or if we'll be doing something else or whatever, uh, but it's just called Adamverse. There's a YouTube channel called Adamverse. It's only got like one thing on it where and it's Rob just basically explaining. I can't even, like, you can't even say the names of like that boy wizard or that cartoon mouse, or you know what I mean, without
Yeah. Oh,
without those
absolutely.
people being being liable to like pay them money, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so it's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited, but I'm also like really, I don't understand it because why they pick me?
Yeah.
I'm
No,
is
it's
like.
cool. It's kind of like I think it reminds me a lot of like green apple cigarettes, right?
Mhm.
Green apple cigarettes aren't real cigarettes, but they're created by Quentin Tarantino, and those are what every character in his movie smokes. So to get away from Marlboro and all the other brand names and stuff like that, right?
Oh,
So,
okay.
so they create their own brand, and now, of course, there's all these spin-offs of green apples showing up in other movies and other TV shows and all that kind of thing. It's really interesting to see how this sort of fake brand is now permeated through other fictional stuff. I don't know. I dig that stuff. But you guys are doing it with characters. I think it was amazing. That's very cool.
Yeah,
When
I
you
can't
when
wait. We
you
don't know what's going to happen, but like it's exciting to be a part of something with people that have connections. You know what I mean? That
yeah.
can make shit happen. I
Now
mean, Rob,
when you
go ahead.
first told me that you were applying for something and it was a little bit scary or weird, part of me was terrified that you were going to tell me you're applying for Elon Musk's, trip to Mars. The one, and I was going to have to talk you down, Holly. I was like, no, you don't want to go to Mars. You don't want to
Why
go on the
not?
first. You don't go on the first trip. Go on the second one.
Oh,
Trust,
definitely, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going
trust
on the
me.
first trip anywhere.
Just go on the
I'm
first.
not
Go,
going. I'm not going on the maiden voyage of anything.
exactly.
That's what Titanic movies are made out
Yeah.
of. That's funny. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I don't know what NFTs. I know what an NFT. I know what Bitcoin is. I know what cryptocurrency is. I know I own some stock in some cryptocurrency that fucking tanked last year. So well, whatever. Maybe someday it will come back. Maybe not. And I should have fucking sold it, man. Oh, I should have sold it when it was like 60 cents a thing. Oh, so it just kills me.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, investing is
Uh,
always like that.
but Elon Musk was like touting it and then he stopped talking about it and just tanked. It tanked. So, but so I don't know not what non-fungible. Hi, Adeline. I don't know what non-fungible tokens do. I don't know how they work. I don't even care about that part of it. I really just care about the creation, the collaboration with other
Of
people,
course. Yeah, that's
and
what
just
it's all about.
yeah,
Learning and
for me.
growing and meeting people and making connections and trying new things. That's what it's all about, right? Um,
Hmm.
that's amazing. Cool. So my family is saying that they're just going to start without me, so I better go.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna go too and eat
thank
my
you
food.
so much, Holly. I can't say how much I appreciate you walking me through, how much you've taken the time, and also just how much I appreciate your content in general. You're an
Oh, thank
excellent
you.
member of this community, and I'm thrilled to know you. So yeah. So
Thank you,
thank you so
Bryn.
much. Yeah. Thank you to
And
everybody who's still
let me
coming in.
know how they like it.
I will. I will.
Okay.
So, all
Thank
right.
you so
Thank you.
much, Bryn. We'll do it
Good night.
again. Good night. All right, guys. I'm gonna go too, and I'm gonna eat. Maybe I'll go live later. I don't know, but thank you so much for coming and joining us. Bye.